If I unmute the channel, that might make a difference. Yep. If I actually unmute myself, that might make a difference. So hopefully you can hear me now. There you go, Zach. Whew. Okay. Yep. Thank you for being the first one to point that out to me. Yeah, I'm watching myself on another monitor on my thing, but I did not. Oh, I forgot to put video stuff in. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Well, good. Well, thanks. Good to have you in there. Very good. Very good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat the captain here. I think we'll give it a shot. It's okay now? Good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I was just saying, you know, that this has been the first time in a week that I've been able to mess with my streaming setup again, so I'm pretty excited to get that going. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, oh, interesting. Okay. Ah, sorry. Trying to get all my things going on. Ooh, can't forget to do this. Let's go ahead and get this upgraded here. Very nice, very nice. Well, did it just... Yep, it did. So let's see if I can't get my chat dock back up. Oh. Yeah. Get my chat dock back. My cat has decided to be a little bit annoying. So, she wants my attention. Isn't it always like that, though? Okay, I know I can hit him hard, but can I hit him enough? Well, let's go ahead and put some Shadow Sprite action on. I think we'll be able to get him this time. The whole trick with this guy is just got to hit him hard enough that his heals don't make up for the hits. And for some schools, that's a little bit easier said than done. Like for my myth, it was really easy. Once I figured out the strategy, it was pretty easy. With this guy, we're getting there. Thanks, everybody, for stopping and saying hi and checking out the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. My name's Kim. Kimise, but, you know, I go by Kim, so, and I'm a high school science teacher, and I play a lot of Wizard 101 and games, and I like to hang out and do that with you guys. Hi, Zach Mahoney. It's good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yes, it is a good day. Should I pass or strike? I say let's just strike. Oh, yeah, because we're in my mode. Very, very good. Okay, let's see if we can't... See, that's what he kept doing last fight. That's why it made it difficult. So, best way to defeat that is to hit him where he lives. Knock him unconscious. And I think, hey, Pikerson, I'm doing well. Pikerson, how are you doing? Yeah, I think Pike was a student I had last year. I had a really great group of juniors and seniors last year in my physics and astronomy classes, and I had a good time with that. That was my first year at their school, teaching those courses, and I really enjoyed it. Didn't kill him. That's annoying. You don't play Wizard no more? You got burned out? Yeah, it can get that way. It can be that way. Yeah, no doubt about it. I did not hit these guys hard enough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing it for years overall. I mean, I started playing back in 2009. So I've been doing it quite a bit. In fact, I'm so OG, I got the 10-year account mount. Was Patrick in that great group of students? Hey, you know what? I think you guys all have potential, Pike. Even Patrick. In fact, I'm probably going to get him next year for physics. Yeah, so I'm probably going to have him again. So I'm probably going to get Patrick a second time. So, yep, that's okay. Pikerson throwing some shade out there. Throwing some shade. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Should we... You know what? We should probably... We might be able to kill him. Nope. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and set this up. Yeah. No, I had a great set of students. Was pretty happy with them. I was excited for it. It was a good year, and I think I'm going to die now. I should have struck. Okay. I got one more chance. No. Why can't I win this fight? Oh, I should have hit. I forgot I was still under the influence. Okay. Well, let's hit him again and see if we can get him. Is this Minecraft? No, Great Behemoth. It's not Minecraft. Does it say Minecraft? I don't think I have Minecraft on the settings, do I? I will be doing some Minecraft. In fact, I got Minecraft planned for Saturday. We're going to be kicking off a new server, and it's going to be pretty exciting. So that's going to be awesome, Great Behemoth. All Saturday, we're going to do a big Minecraft stream, and should have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Yep. So, and that's a server that I run for channel members and for Patreon members. So if you're interested in and you want to play on the server with us on Saturday, we'll be doing that. Yep. But right now, just, you know, doing some streaming, hanging out, trying to kill this guy. So sick of trying to kill this guy. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Might have to reshuffle everything. Might have to reshuffle it all. Very good, very good. Yep. Not Minecraft, though. No, 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 no. Nope, just some Wizard 101. Okay. Yeah, we got to reshuffle. You know, I think I did better the... why is this fight giving me such a hard time? I should have done a couple other things. Okay. It's okay, let's throw a reshuffle in, and let's see if we can get enough pips so we can strike them. Yeah, this is a card-based game, if you guys have never played Wizard 101 or anything like that. And basically the whole idea is that you have a deck of cards and you got to go after them. Spoicy can't wait for on-ramps physics. Well, that's good. I'm looking forward to it. Should be exciting. I gotta get on the training for that. I've only watched a couple videos for it, and I've got to really get working on that. So it should be a lot of fun. It's cool to see some of my students from last year there in the chat. I hope you guys are doing good. I am doing most excellent. It's been a good summer. Hopefully your summers have started off really well. I know all day today I was out in the sun. I was in a few attics. It was all about attic time. Okay. We need the blades. Let's get these blades up. Ah. This fight wears me out. Okay. We can get them. We can get them. So we're going to do some bonus blades. That's going to go ahead and help us to hit it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and keep blading up. Very good, very good. Spoicy. I wonder who Spoicy is. I'll figure it out later. Very good, very good. Yeah, I play a variety of different games on the channel, and streaming, I'm going to mix up streaming a lot over this next year. I plan to, you know, do streams every couple days. And space out my content and everything, so I'm looking forward to doing that, besides my regular video content, which comes out every couple days and everything. So the idea is to mix it up and do some different things. So it should be a good year. Just trying to get down to, let's see, do I already got a plus 30? Yeah, I already got a plus 30. So let's do this. Okay, we got to hit him before he does anything to us. I think we've almost got enough power, so we're just going to have to hit him really quick. There we go. Ooh, a Mockenspiel. Should we do a Mockenspiel? Let's do a Mockenspiel. Okay. Will that be enough to kill him, though? See, that's the big question. We really just need to kill him. Let's see if I can get... Oh, very nice, very nice. Let's see if I can get the stuff. Very good. My chat's like floating hearts or something. It's kind of funny. I've never seen that before. Very good. Awesome. Yeah, so today, what was I doing today? Well, today we were working on a couple of air conditioners. I had to drive up to the Fort Worth area and pick up some equipment because we're changing out a system tomorrow. There we go. We'll do this. Yep. And so, yeah, a lot of heat. I do air conditioning work with my brother over the summer when I'm not teaching. Okay. Now we got to kill him. We got to kill this guy now. We cannot let this go beyond this. Okay. So, I think the Mockenspiel is the way to go. If we defeat him, then we win, maybe? Maybe we win? We need to win. Yeah. So I think this is the second time I fought this guy. I'm getting kind of tired of it. Ah, yes. The right things are happening. Can you fix the air conditioning in cars? I know the basics behind the air conditioning in cars. You know, I can tell you what to look for and what to fix, Spoicy. But, and I can charge up an air conditioning in car. It's really pretty simple. It's pretty basic, you know. But I don't necessarily go do it.
By the steps, you're Mubu.
Haha, we got him.
The world turtle. I heard you retired in disgrace.
Something like that.
Yep, something like that. Very good.
When General Tung Uk
Aha.
Sends to the stone of heaven, the clouds themselves will be squished. I've heard it. I
Yes.
was impressed.
Clouds are already squishy, Captain.
Your AC in your truck
generals
just
simply
doesn't work?
coils yarn in endless circles, while Wizard, Mubu, a thread leads us outside.
Well, it kind of depends on what it is,
I
Spoicy.
hate this place.
As far as what's going on in your truck, it could be a variety of different things. I could probably ask you enough questions and narrow it down for you. As far as though replacing stuff and deciding what is actually the problem, I could probably tell you what it's not for sure. You know, very good. Mubu.
Do you seek the Captain? His yarn and yours no longer intertwine. He had
And what did he seek?
knowledge. The Horde wishes to reach the stone, but its wind.
Yeah, we gotta stop the Horde. That's what we're going for. Hey, Dylan's in the house. Good to see Dylan back. Great Behemoth. Does it have gas? Yes, that's probably the main thing. You're right, Great Behemoth. Does it have any refrigerant?
Like all lost among the tangles of their lives, they seek enlightenment from the Order of the Sacred Yarn, or from our leader anyway.
They believe your streamcaster
Yep,
can reach
that's a
the
good point,
stone.
Great Behemoth.
Why?
Does it have any gas?
Because she can.
Very good.
The Sacred Yarn is
We're talking about
no
air
mere
conditioning in
metaphor.
a truck.
It is a real rope of infinite length, enchanted by ancients.
Yeah, like
with
my
access-free time.
my old Sunfire. The air conditioner didn't work in there, so I had to replace the compressor out in it. Then I had to recharge it with gas, and it works fine now.
All of this destruction was to learn how to reach
Yep.
her.
So it's not
And
too hard
now
to
we
fix
must
the
set it
AC
right,
if you know what you're looking for
extinguish the
parts-wise and
fires from
everything.
these houses, then rescue those inside.
Now, if your coil's bad and it's leaking, that's a problem. There's a fan door that's probably broken, and you have to take the entire dash out to fix it. Oh, so the coil's broken? Oh, the fan. So it's the fan that's the problem? Well, the door doesn't really affect the air conditioning unless it closes it off.
Destroyed. Generations of wisdom go with them.
VR content. Haven't thought about it. I'd have to get a VR rig, Spoicy. It's a good question, though. That is kind of random. My son has a VR system, but I haven't ever thought to get one. So I don't know. I'll think about it. There hasn't been a whole lot of VR content that that's got me super interested in. I think it's interesting. It's neat. Just haven't thought to Here, let's put the fire out.
Oh, thank you, stranger.
Good, I'm glad. We don't want the tigers to burn. Very good. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's what my son says.
Hurry! There are still others trapped!
Still others trapped. The Horde is trying to cause chaos in the Kathmandu. Yes, they are. They also want to use Novus to control Mushu. They do. You are absolutely right. Dylan. Oh, the cat. My cat is trying to play and not at a good time. Okay. Yeah. I do not need my cat controlling it. She's being kind of ornery today. Alrighty.
Get a horse in the snout for me.
Whenever you turn your AC, oil comes out. Yeah, that's a bad sign. That would be a bad sign, Spicy. Yeah, that probably means you have a leak, and it's either in your coil or it could be in your compressor. It could also be in the it could also be in an accumulator, but that's hard to tell. You have to go through each one of those pieces.
Excellent.
Yep.
Many a string would have been singed prematurely if not for your heroism.
Oh yes, we're so good.
But Mubu, famed trasher of the slasher,
Ah.
you did nothing. What
Yeah,
happened
me
to
too,
the
Dylan. I love the
inspiration of
dialogue.
the 23 installments
For sure.
to
I
your
enjoyed it as well
universe?
quite a bit. I'm a big fan of the dialogue too.
Got old. Got tired.
Poor Mubu. I like Mubu.
I see. Even the toughest strings wear overtime. Perhaps you will bind new threads to yours someday. But for now,
Ah.
I have one more task.
Who you are, by the way, was in your 5th period. Oh, jeez.
If
My 5th period.
these villagers
You're talking
are to
5th
protect
period, a
themselves
truck.
from further aggression, they
Gosh, who had a
must be
truck in
armed.
5th period?
Your order never used to condone such
Who had a
things.
truck that would care enough to subscribe to my channel, though? Ah, that's a
We
tougher
have a new
question right there.
stringcaster now, and she says the yarn which can bind the scissors cannot itself be cut.
Also, I didn't know who had a truck, so that's a
Claim
tough
the
one. Give me
weapons
another
of
hint
the
there,
Golden
Spoy, I might be able to
Horde,
figure it out.
And I will guide you to our monastery.
Okay, so we gotta go beat up some coils. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of the spells that aren't really gonna help us out. We're gonna go all Power Nova on these guys. Yeah. Okay, let's go knock out some of these soldiers real quick. In my 5th period, well, there's a lot of people in my 5th period. I had quite a few students in my 5th period. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Horde soldiers. Let's go ahead and knock some of these guys out. Hey guys, thanks for the likes. I appreciate the likes hopping up there on the stream. I appreciate that. Very good. Okay. Now we're not going to need that. Let's go ahead and get these guys taken care of. Very good. Samuel Solozano. Good to see you, Samuel. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. What's your Dylan say? When you go through Worlds for the first time, you like to listen because the staff put in the effort for the voice acting? Well, that's one of the best parts of the game, Dylan, is the voice acting so good. I try to listen to them all the time. Every once in a while, I accidentally hit the button. Oh, yeah, the book mount? Yeah, when they put those book mounts out, which are based upon how long you've played the game, I don't like spending crowns on things like that, but I had to buy it. You know, I had to buy it. Yep. Deck of cards? Oh, okay. Yeah, that must be, that must be Albert. Albert. Well, good, Albert. How are you doing? Glad you're doing okay. Hope your summer's been good. If I'm right. I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, the book mount's pretty awesome. You're having an amazing day. Well, you're an amazing guy, Albert. That's great. Good, good, good. Spoicy. I didn't know you had a truck. Yeah, fixing the AC when you got oil and stuff like that coming down, that's not always a good thing. Let's hear. This should probably wipe these guys out. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. You know, the students that care about what they do in class, they're the ones I tend to remember the most. The ones who focus on what they're trying to do and trying to learn what we're doing. Oh, is he hitting me? Oh, this is a punk move by this guy. This is a total punk move. Yeah, Samuel, it has. The channel has grown a lot. It's been pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about it. We're starting to get there. No oil, it's just not blowing cold or hot air. Or hot air? Oh, sounds like you got a fan issue then, Spoicy. Yeah, you'd have to take the dash out and figure out how to get to that fan motor. Some cars are easier than others when you're trying to pull that off. Yep. Keep forgetting, are you a college professor? High school teacher. I looked into doing college, and when I saw that most college professors end up having to do what they call being an adjunct professor for a while, I couldn't imagine me actually making enough money doing that. So I said, I'll just teach high school. I like high school, and I'm really excited about teaching juniors and seniors. This was like one of my best years of teaching ever. This last year, teaching mainly juniors and seniors. I think I found a place where I really enjoy it. A pre-K principal. Great, really great behemoth. Lucky you. I don't know if I could ever do that. Yeah, it's not a problem, Dylan. Not a problem. Pre-K principal. Ooh, yeah. Wouldn't go near pre-K. I can't believe I did 10 years of junior high, honestly, when I sit back and think about it. Ooh, yeah, people have been wanting me to do an ice school for a while, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. I have an ice on this account. I have an ice sitting at about level 70, I believe, and he's a pretty cool ice character. He's like my oldest wizard right now, my ice wizard. Yeah, he's my oldest surviving wizard because I reset my original wizard on this account a little while back. Got to collect weapons. I didn't get any weapons, So my oldest wizard is my ice wizard that sits on this account right here, and I've often thought that I should go ahead and do some playthrough with them. But I don't want to delete them. But that's kind of my other account is where I do my playthroughs now. And so ice is definitely on the list. Yes, ice. It is the tanky wizard. Ice do have a lot of defense. And when you're soloing ice, especially if you're just doing an on-level solo, it's a totally different play style, you know, for you to be successful in some of those fights. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when I was playing in my myth walkthrough and I was doing a whole lot of monstrology. I think it's really good too. I think, you know, to really get the most out of those two classes, you got to play them a little bit different. You can do something similar. You can run with the damage meta and get really far with that, but to really play those different schools, you really got to get into what makes them interesting. Or at least I think you do. I think it makes the game more fun when you get into the strengths of a school and you're not just playing the same old, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get the waterworks gear, and then I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to get the other high-end gear, and then that's all I'm ever going to use. I'm just going to do damage all the time. You love the commentary. I appreciate that. It's just opinions. It's just opinions. Things I think about or things that I've learned as I played. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Dylan, the ice bosses have some really good defense. I bet they do, yeah. As I recall, when I was playing through with my myth, there were some challenging bosses. I think I had to do some team-ups with some different wizards to get it all. I think this should probably finish these two guys off. Hopefully get some weapons out of them this time. Yeah. Yeah. Ice, when you're fighting ice bosses, it can be kind of tricky. Hey, TNT Bless in the chat. Good to see you. You really love the myth walkthrough. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate that. That series is so much fun. I'm taking a little break from it right now. Waiting to see the new content in the fall and everything. You know, so I'm pretty excited about a new world coming out. Hopefully we'll be able to see it this fall. That's why I'm kind of hoping that. But usually they're pretty good if they're doing like a run like that. They'll go ahead and give us a new world each year to go ahead and finish out the arc and everything. Looks like I just filled up on
too many treasure cards.
Yes, too many treasure cards on my spell book. Ooh, look, I'm a golden hold warrior. Yeah, the Myth walkthrough is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Myth has always been my favorite school, because you can do a lot of neat things with it. And when you really start digging into it, there's a lot of meta to the Myth. Okay, let's go ahead and load up some of these. I like keeping cleanse in there just for certain things. Yep, very good. Hey guys, if you're just joining the stream, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm having a great. You have a good idea for another dual school walkthrough? I'm having so much fun with the dual school walkthrough that I've been doing right now. But I've learned a lot about it. Like, if I was to do it over, there'd be some things I would change. But what's your idea, Samuel? I'd love to hear what's your idea for the dual school. Love to hear what you have to say about that. But yeah, I've learned a lot about it. I've learned a lot about the dual school stuff and how I would do it differently if I went ahead and did another one. I'm thinking about doing another one because doing a straight up single school walkthrough, people have been doing those for years, but doing the dual school has been a lot of fun. I think it's been really interesting. Let's see here. Watching me progress all the way from Unicorn Way to the final fight. Yeah, if you've watched all those videos, Dylan, you are like, you're the boss, you know, because that's like 300 and some odd episodes all the way through. Boy, that was some time spent on that series. Okay, life and ice. So you want to make the ultimate tank, Samuel? Is that what you're shooting for? Well, it's not really the ultimate tank. It's really a support tank. Okay, tell me some more, Samuel. What do you think about that? The ultimate support tank. You know, I mean, the way I classify all the different schools is I go, you got your tanks, which are basically death and ice. Death and ice are tanks. Yeah. Okay. It would be OP in many ways. Death and ice and tanks. And you got your support wizards, which are like life and balance. Balance is an excellent support wizard, and life is an excellent support wizard. Death can do a little bit of support, but not so much. Death is more of a tank, you know. Then you've got your damage schools, your fire, your myth, and your Fire, Myth, and Storm. Monsterology is underused tech. Used and collected animates while questing just legendary. I was literally watching the Myth walkthrough like a Netflix show. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it, TNT. The reason I play the way I do is I was inspired by so many other really good walkthrough and playthroughs out there that are just fun to watch. Because, like, for one example, you heal up over time and not have to worry about health, and you slowly lose health and need a fence is really good. Yeah, not a bad combination. I think it would be a good one, Samuel. Ice and life. I think that could be pretty interesting. Like right now, like if I was to redo the fire and storm walkthrough, I would probably go do storm fire instead of fire storm. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned about the walkthrough I'm doing right now is I would make Storm my primary school and Fire my secondary. Because when you start looking at the gear, at least pre-50, when you're looking at the dual school gear that you craft and everything, it really benefits the Storm Wizard way more than the Fire Wizard. Because you get those really high-end damage on the fire spells and not as much on the storm spells. Or at least it's starting to level out now with the Zafaria gear. How do I make chloroform? Not for me, but for a friend. How do you make chloroform? Well, that's that's I'm the physics guy, not the chemistry guy. Yeah. I'd have to go look that up, honestly. I'd have to go look that up. But actually, I think it's actually pretty easy to make, to be honest with you. You get 2 major advantages when you're fighting. Yes, you do, Samuel. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I agree with you. You could get some major advantages for that. A lot of people forget there's more than one way to play Wizard, and that's why I also enjoyed watching your dual school. I agree. I totally agree with you, Dylan. I've had these conversations quite a bit over the years with some different players during the streams and stuff, is that I think a lot of people forget that the different schools have a lot of different strengths. And I think the best part... See, when I started playing Wizard 101, it was back in 2009, like a year after it first came out. And I'd started playing as soon as they released Dragonspire and The Last Quest. And that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed and had a good time playing. And back then, there wasn't that meta where there was like one set of great gear that everybody strived to get. And there wasn't as much of a... focus. See, this is why you put these cleanse charms in here. There wasn't as much of a focus to get Waterworks gear and just buzz everything through, So you learned the strengths of the different schools, and you learned to play the different schools in different ways, and it made it a lot more fun to play, Dylan. And I want to bring that back. I think if you go back to the way the developers originally designed the game, I think it makes the game a lot more fun when you play it to those strengths. Nimbus, excellent student. Cannot wait to see him again next year. What's my favorite school off the top of your head? It's always Myth. Always Myth. I think Myth is my favorite school because I love the fact that you can summon minions, and especially with Monsterology. Monsterology really brought Myth's strength to the forefront, because then you could go in and you could convert monsters to summoning cards, so you can summon those monsters out and use them to fight for you. And I think
puny blades.
Myth has always been my favorite.
Of heaven, we'll get new swords, better swords so big they'll destroy us all. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love the storylines, and I'll tell you what, the questing and the dialogue and the cheesiness and the Easter eggs has just gotten better and better over time as the companies continue to build scripts. The storytelling just keeps getting better. Okay, it can be frustrating, like you're fighting Storm and like Ice. Yeah, that could be a good combination too, Samuel, for sure. Spiritual schools have always been your favorite, Dylan? Yeah, I like the spiritual schools. The elemental schools are pretty cool too, but for a different host of reasons, I think. Yeah, Death, Life, and Myth have always been very cool. I've always wanted to do like a big Myth walkthrough. I mean, Death walkthrough. I think a really good combination.
To the sacred elevator that ascends the sacred cliff to the sacred monastery of the sacred order of the sacred yarn. Of course.
Of course. That's what he's saying. Yes.
Of sacred course.
This is why the Golden Horde unknit Kathmandu, to force us to give them a sacred key to reach
Here we go.
The stringcaster atop the cliff.
We gotta find the stringcaster.
Fortunately, I have another, A yarn copy.
You only have one
is a
high-level
yarn
wizard.
retained.
If you
That's a good way to go, TNT,
let's
for
find
sure.
that elevator.
Yeah, when you're in those long fights and you lose connection, that sucks. That
And
makes them hard.
perhaps the yarn of your life will find its original luster. Eh, Mobu?
Okay, so Samuel's having struggling as a myth user. Well, what level are you at there, Samuel? What's your main gear setup like? You know, I mean, are you playing it as a solo myth? Are you trying to do dual schooling at all in it? You know, what's the I think the music could be up just a little bit more. I think I could use just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Tell me a little bit more on how you've been playing
We're likely
Myth.
to find the Golden Horde's leader in the monastery. I think it's best if you handle him alone. I know. I'm supposed to be a legendary warrior. And I was, until I wasn't. No, I'm not. Let's leave it at that. Besides, you can clearly handle yourself.
Ooh, good chat going on
Hit the
right now.
elevator and let's go.
So death is your main and drain spells are fantastic. Yeah, I think the drain spells are. Oh boy, we got a boss. Oh, dyeable gear. So we could look like a monk. Yeah, we can buy a monk. You're a Mushu. Oh no, actually this is the outfit for what's his face? Oh, it's not loading up the picture. I want the picture. Yeah, this is a Mubu outfit. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Imagine losing your myth every 25 seconds. Well, it looks like we're going to go in here and we're going to fight. I forget if this is a tough fight or not. Okay. We got to stop and think before we jump into the fights this time. Yeah. Okay. Imagine Darkmoor soloing using myth, losing connection every 20. Oh, TNT. I feel for you. That's tough. Okay. Oh.
When I saw you fighting my forces in the village below, I thought you might make it here. I waited to see if I was right. I am not disappointed.
I am.
Mubu's awesome.
Yes, I imagine little impresses Mubu, who once felled a dragon with but a feather. Except, of course, the man who beat you. What was his name?
Oh boy, he's thrown some shade. Mubu's not liking that.
You don't impress me either. I'll wield this or the sacred yarn as a grapple to take me to the stone of heaven, itself a gift of the ancestors. Once its powers are mine, Mushu will at last kneel to the Golden Horde. Colonel, fight with honor.
Well, I just got the Atlantis dungeon.
Die if I must.
Okay, I just got the Atlantis dungeon with my dual school, so I probably need to do that because I do want to go through each one of the dungeons. That is on the list. It's good to see Tom and Adeline Jefferson in there. Tartarus is a fun dungeon as well. Okay, we need to get a big hitter. Let's go ahead and let's pick our spells well here, guys. Let's go with some Nested Fury. I think this is going to be the way to go. We'll pop a couple Nested Furies in there. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and throw a couple more blades in the action. We'll take out a few of these. Ooh, yes. Let's throw in one of those for good times. And let's... Ooh, there we go. Oh, nope, we only need one of those. Okay. Okay, let's go do this thing. Wow, okay, very good. You have a lot of ideas. You're level 39. Okay. Well, 39, the frog is your friend. Level 39, it's all about the frog. You know, the better you can get that frog to rock and roll with you, the more likely you'll be successful. So what I would do is I would go ahead and have that frog prepped. I would make sure... Now, if you're doing a solo wizard or if you're just playing singly a lot, make sure you go through and grind Olympus. You gotta go grind Olympus, Samuel, if you don't have that gear. That gear will make a big difference. You just start making 1,000 damage hits with struggling, but okay. Used to have this old laptop where you'd lose connection. Yep. The Colonel wants smoke. Yes, I'm bringing the fire. You're right, Nimbus. We're going to take him down. We just got to load up some damage here. We're gonna do some. Is he throwing up elemental shields? Why that loser? Okay, we're gonna take him down, right, Nimbus? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, what I would do, Samuel, is if you don't have the if you haven't ground for the Olympus gear, I'd go grind for the Olympus gear, especially if you're not trying to do dual school or anything like that. The crystal's too expensive. Oh yeah, for like the I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're trying to grind for the Arch Mastery. That could actually be a pretty useful tool to get you some healing and everything. Okay. Grinding on a new Storm Wiz. Very good. Okay, we need to go ahead and finish getting this hit going. Ooh, yeah, Crocotopia. Tom and Adeline, good job. It's so you can do Archmaster? Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good jewel to have, I'll be honest with you. That's a brand new thing that they added in, and I really do like the Archmaster. I like the fact that you can get that jewel. You just gotta save enough to go ahead and buy it. That's one of the tough things. Adios, Pikerson. Thanks for stopping by. Very awesome. I hope your summer goes splendidly. Oh, I gotta hit these guys before they kill me. It's TYT Gaming. Yes. What's my favorite class in both games? Well, we were talking about this earlier, TYT, and my favorite wizard is Myth, and my favorite pirate, you know what, I think, I'm really liking the Witch Doctor right now because I'm doing a playthrough through the Witch Doctor. It's been a lot of fun, and I've only played two other schools in Pirate right now. I've played the Buccaneer and I've played the Musketeer, and I really liked the Musketeer a lot. But I'll tell you what, the Witch Doctor is really, really starting to grow on me. The Witch Doctor has been pretty awesome. So right now it's between the Musketeer and the Witch Doctor. I really do want to play the other two schools, though, before I do a final. But right now, I'd have to say it's between those two. I like doing ranged fights, so those work with my playstyle really, really well. The Buccaneer was a fun first. Oh, dear. Okay, we need to do some healing action here. Okay, yep. Oh, thank you, Dylan. Yeah, very good. He's going to, yeah, I bet you'll do great. You remember it was doing a dungeon and the internet would be out? Yep, the pain of losing connection. We need to get myself alive here. Yeah, once you figure out how to play the different pirates, TYT, yeah, Witch Doctor. Oh, I'm still alive, though. Actually, I'm dead. Oh, I lost. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I think we had a good strategy. We just did not quite get that guy through. Let's head out. Let's head back in there. Yeah, and it's the only one that really does AoE that way, too. They're both still alive. I was hoping that the Golden Horde guy would be gone. Okay, so what do we want to do? I think we can take this guy. I think this is not the right attack. We need a bigger AoE attack. Let's see here. I mean, that's good, but I don't think it's the one. Do I have a bigger AoE attack? This doesn't hit everybody, though. Yeah, no, those are not AoEs. Okay, let's see here. We could always go raw, but I think Power Nova is going to be a bigger potential. And I think if we have two of them in there, we can hit them twice, maybe get rid of the minion quicker. That's got to be the strategy. Okay, we're still good there. Low. You know what? One more time. Let's go ahead and get what we don't need out of there. Yeah, we don't need those. And let's just go ahead and put a couple more blades. I got any more blades put in there? Oh, I guess not. Okay, very good. Sorry, thinking through this stuff as I going. I can combo Musketeer powers and abilities on a Witch Doctor if you want to. Yeah, I've started to see some of that, and I started experimenting that with my Witch Doctor. So it's been a lot of fun. The Mojo Blast and the Witch does really good AoE damage, especially with the old Scratch. Yeah, I've been learning to get those buffs in the right combinations and getting the wizards on the right combinations so we can do some really good hits. You're right. You're right, TYT and Dylan, for sure. The thing is, you just got a lot of things that help me out that are really powerful. Like I just got Minotaur and I can summon minions. Yeah, summoning the minions, awesome. Yes, I think you're going to do good, Samuel. I would go grind that Olympus gear if you don't have that. That'd be pretty helpful. Orbital Deep Strike Bombardment always does go AoE for me. Yes, I'm with you, Nimbus. Orbital Bombardment. I just don't have that. Well, have this. Yeah. Yep. That's a different wizard. My that works really well for my fire wizard. Orbital Bombardment. Good times. Okay, I think we're going to see if we can get a good hit. Shadowblood, good to see you in the chat. Can you do another Myth Wizard? Can I do another Myth Wizard? Well, that's I have a Myth Wizard who's kind of like in the background right now. Did I already do? Yes, I already did that. Another Myth Wizard. Yeah, I could probably do another Myth Wizard. I'm not sure why I would go straight back to Myth right away yet, Shadowblood, but I could do another Myth Wizard. That's definitely something that could happen for sure. But good to see you in chat. Thank you for hopping in and joining the conversation. Okay, I gotta get rid of these guys. Very good, very good. Like, oh, Dual School, Myth and Life. That could be something interesting. Myth and Life. You know what? And for those type of Dual School combinations are really, really good because you can double up on the blade. Yeah, that's another reason why that's a good combination to do. Okay, let's get rid of the guy, and then we need to start doing some healing. Yeah, Shadowblood, that's not a bad combination. Myth and Life. You got damage and strong support there. Yeah, as far as the healing goes. I'm trying to think why that would be, how else that could make that combination good. I think it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I almost wonder if a Death Myth might even be better. Almost wondering in my head, Death Myth might even be stronger, you know? You're tapping out for tonight? Well, Nimbus, thank you. It was awesome having you in the chat. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. It definitely added a great flair to the chat. I appreciate that. So you've been watching me for 3 months, but just got to hop in live? Well, I just started going live again, Shadowblood. Yeah, I think I remember seeing you in the chat and everything, and I haven't done live. Are you kidding me? Is he freaking doing that stupid healing spell? Is this guy gonna fight like the other guy? Okay, yeah, I just got depressed right there. Okay, when they start healing like that, that kind of like wears you down big time. Yeah, well, that's awesome, Shadowblood. Yeah, I've just started getting back into the live streaming, and I stopped doing it on Twitch, and I'm doing it here. My school year was really busy last year. Got pet the cat tummy when the cat tummy comes up. Yeah, she likes it. She likes getting pet on the tummy. Well, when she lets you play it on the tummy. Yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty good times. You think the best 4-person fight in Pirate would be 2 Musketeers and 2 Witch Doctors? Imagine doing a playthrough with that. That would be kind of interesting. Why? TYT? Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah. I'm kind of excited that they're doing some teasing for some new content on Pirate. I think that's going to be there's some great potential and excitement to that, I think. You know? Okay, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get another blade up. We need to hit him as hard as we can with this next hit. Hopefully we don't see a big heal from this guy. 2 Witch Doctors and 2 Musketeers. I don't do a whole lot of PvP. TYT, do you do a pirate PvP? I've never done any pirate PvP yet. What new content? Well, I think they were actually hinting at possibly Raja. Like, one of the worlds that we haven't seen from Pirate is the Tiger World, Raja. And it's been hinted at in Pirate, it's been hinted at here. And from what I heard, I haven't played through the Sinbad dungeon yet. This is just some what do you call it? This is just some hearsay that I heard on chat a little while ago, is that the end of, is he still alive? Is that the end of that particular dungeon, there's some hinting that we might see a new pirate world. So it would be awesome. I would love to see a new pirate world, you know, because I think the storyline just kind of ends abruptly there at the end of the one. Okay, Well, let's go ahead and get rid of that. It would be nice, Shadowblood, and I would like to see Raja, period, whether it's a Wizard 101 or Pirate 101. Do I got enough pips yet? You're not going to lie. You're on your Mushu, and the myth bosses are frustrating. Yeah, they can be frustrating. Yeah, the myth bosses can be frustrating. Well, make sure you load up your stuff. I mean, your prisms, and they can help out quite a bit. Sinbad Part 2, they have dialogue that teases Raja. It talks about saving it from the Warlord. That's the end of the dungeon. Oh, that'd be cool. You don't do PvT, TYT? Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I was kind of curious. The way you were talking, it sounded like you might have some PvP experience. I have never done any PvP in Pirate yet, so that's kind of a new thing for me, too. Okay. Well, let's see here. We have got to heal, so let's go ahead and get rid of this real quick, and let's knock that out. Very good. Because I think I could still kill this guy as long as he doesn't, like, do another big heal. So as long as he's more focused on me and less focusing on healing, I think we did. I think Raja would be absolutely fabulous. Yeah, so good. I'm glad there's a tease for that, because I think that's some great potential. I love the teases for new worlds and the spirals, because I love seeing the new worlds. I do a lot of commentary on Zafaria. Like, for instance, like the second arc worlds in Wizard from Celestia all the way down to Chrysalis, I think are the best worlds they've ever made. You know, if you just go from one to the next, they're all really well built. They're interesting. They've got lots of great character to them. They're just super, super neat. Okay, yeah, I have to do this right here. You're not expecting anytime soon? Nah, it's probably going to be a while before we do it. So you're saying PvP on Pirate is no fun? Oh, okay. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Okay, well, I'm going to have to try it out, Shadowblood. Thanks for the feedback on it. I've never tried it. Oh, I hope he doesn't kill me. Okay. Well, this fight turned to... Huh. Okay, okay. 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 That was obviously not very successful. So let's get a saber-tooth or two in. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Let's have a couple saber-tooths ready to go. This was a good strategy to get rid of the other guy. Okay. We're going to try it one more time. Let's get this guy. What about like a Death Storm dual school? I think that could be interesting. I think that could be interesting. I don't know if it necessarily plays to the advantages of balance blades and things like that, but I think it could be a good combination. Let's do this. You know, I think that could be a good combination, Samuel, for sure. Doing a Death and Storm, because you have the nice thing about that is you have Death, which would be really solid in being able to generate health back, so it would be good for tanking. But then you've got those Storm spells, which you can do bigger hits. But finding which way to make your main one would be the challenge in that. You'd really have to do some research in it. Like, if you made Death your main one, then you have great tanking abilities, and you'll be able to get all those great spells that are going to allow you to heal up. And that would be awesome. But but if you go ahead and make Storm your main school, then you'll have access to all the high-end damage spells, so you'll be able to really stomp, you know, do some major hits if Storm was the main school out of those two. So that'd be the challenge, is deciding which direction that would benefit the most, whether you'd see a bigger benefit from Storm being the main or Death being the main. That's a good question. Then they announced Wallaroo at the end of Novus. Yes, Wallaroo I think could be interesting. I hope they spend some time to really flesh it out like they've done in some other worlds. You know, I mean, and I enjoyed the last couple worlds. Lemuria I thought is really interesting, and I also thought that Novus had some really neat concepts, but I don't think the worlds were super fleshed out. Now, I understand why Novus wasn't super fleshed out, was because it was very much created on a whim. Lemuria, we used a lot of assets, and I thought it was okay, but the attention to detail, not nearly as good as some of the older worlds, I'll be honest with you. TTY, you just thought it would be cool. The enemies could approach us while musketeers set traps and witches and buff traps. By the time they get anywhere close to the witches, they have their own move. Yes, I agree, TTY. It'd be a killer combination. On top of taking Overwatches and Burst Fire, yes. I agree with you. I think that could be a really great combination for PvP fighting. See, these guys are killing me already. Okay. Well, let's just get a big hit going. Let's see if we can kill the... Let's see if we can knock out the Master, maybe. Yeah, I agree with you, TYT. That would be a great PvP combination. You know, a 4-on-4 to Musketeers and two... Yeah, I mean, heck, you could have Musketeers lay all sorts of bombing. You can make the path to you really, really expensive on the parts of any melee characters. And then your Witch Doctors could do lots of AoE attacks as well as hit you the other way. Warfox, classic, outstanding, fantastic. Good to see ya. I have not been on stream for a while. School was a real challenge for me with all the changes and everything that have been going on and stuff. And so I ended up focusing... I don't think we'll kill him, but we'll give it a shot. I ended up focusing just on getting through my school year, and now that summer's back, you know, I'm decided to go ahead and stream here on YouTube for a while, and I've enjoyed it. It's a little bit different setting up streams and stuff, but I think it's kind of cool. I like the interaction I've been getting, and the channel. These guys are kicking my butt. This fight's going worse than the first time. Okay, well that's okay. Yeah, but awesome. Warfox been watching streams for a long time. Thank you for hopping in and shouting out. Dylan, one of the storyline dialogues in Lemuria's prequest says that the old one stole pieces of the spiral to create Lemuria. It was an experiment. Yes, it was. And I understand why those two worlds were not as fleshed out as the others. You know, and that was why they built them the way they did, Dylan. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I think I am dying here. I am dying. I'm so like out of practice playing with my myth guy. How you use your myth blades and prisms and see what you think. Oh, I've been excellent, Warfox. I just had a really great year. You know, I got to teach high school this year. Did you know that? I was teaching physics, and I'm dead again. I was teaching physics this year and astronomy, and I had a great year doing it. It was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot, and I learned that I really like teaching high school, and it's been a great year. I really liked it. I ended up getting my Corolla. So I really like it. I mean, I almost got the Camry, but I had to make a choice because the market was so poor. And the Corolla gave me slightly better gas mileage, you know, and it's been a great car and everything. Okay, guys, I think that's it for me on stream today. Hey, Samuel, if you want to just go ahead and DM me, I'll go ahead and tell you what I think in chat and everything. But guys, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I should be streaming again here in a couple days. I want to do some pirating, and then Saturday we're going to do a big 12-hour stream kicking off the new Minecraft server. I'm really excited about it. Ooh, you got your Tesla, Warfox. That's exciting. Warfox got a Tesla. But I just want to say thanks everybody for hanging out with me and checking out the stream. I appreciate everybody. Just a reminder, if you want to if you want to play on the Minecraft server Saturday, if you're a member of the channel here on YouTube, or if you're a Patreon member, that gives you access to the whitelisted server, and anybody is welcome to join if that's something you want to do. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the subscribes, guys. I hope you guys have a great week. I will try to get the stream set up so you'll know when they're coming up next. I'm still experimenting with how YouTube does it. So thanks everybody. I hope you have a good week. Dylan, what's cool in Lemuria? Oh, he's giving us some more literature. Yeah, I agree with everything Dylan just said right there in chat. But yes, Shadowblood GG, I hope you have a good week. Thank you, guys. This is Kimise. Have a great week. I'll see you in a couple days.